morning and welcome guys. Today we are going to talk about bunker line testing, pressure testing of bunker lines. So we have to keep checking our lines in regular intervals so that we are sure that our system is working well. So we have to check our bunker lines, diesel lines and HFO lines. So the requirement is that you have to check your lines to 100% of its working pressure. So annually you have to check your lines for 100% working pressure, and 2 times in 5 years you have to check for 150% of your working pressure. Okay, so today we are going to check our HFO line working pressure, which is about 3 kg, but today we are going to check to about 1.5 times its working pressure, so it comes to about 1.5 time would be around 4.5 kg. So we are going to check bunker line today to 4.5 kg. So let's see what all systematic way, what all we are going to do now. How do we prepare the lines, pumps and the ship for pressure testing. So today we have planned for our bunker line testing. So for bunker line testing, some other requirements are there, that is the SMS requirements. So we have done a toolbox meeting with the whole crew, so everybody knows we are going to do the bunker testing. Bridge is aware, and all the crew, everybody is aware. They know that we are going to do the bunker testing today, and we have to make sure that our SOPEP and our communication with bridge and engine room till bottom platform is intact. There should be no loop, no weak points, otherwise your communication won't be proper. So we have checked everything, our communication we have checked, and then bridge is informed, SOPEP is ready, your scuppers are plugged, SOPEP drums, everything should be there. So in case of emergency, if there is a spill, then we can counter the spill. So we should be ready. And now let's start with the testing. So now we are going to prepare our system for pressure testing. Pressure testing, basically what is pressure testing? We will be testing, we will be taking oil from one of the bunker tank using our transfer pump, and then we will be filling the whole line till manifold with fuel oil. And in that process, first we will be taking out the air which is there in the system, and then we will be we'll be pushing out the air and then filling fuel oil in that line. So we'll have to purge the whole air and then make sure there is no air in the system. This testing has to be done in a hydrostatic mean. So we are doing it with our oil, so that is the hydrostatic means for us. So in this, what we are going to do is, after we have finished air purging, we will slowly increase the pressure by the pump, and we will reach some pressure by pump, and then after that we will be using our portable pump to increase the pressure to 4.5 kg. In the whole process we will have to blank our relief valves, otherwise the relief valve setting on this ship is about 3.5 kg. So at 3.5 kg the relief valve will relieve, so we will not be able to test our system. So we will be blanking our relief valve also. We will see all that things, what all things to do. So we will see in the video. So we have to blank our relief valve, and we have to fill up our line. These are the starting panels in engine room for fuel oil pump and diesel oil pumps. This is the fuel oil transfer pump suction side. This is the filter over here. Oil comes from here and then it passes through the pump, and then pump will push this oil, which will go to the deck. Now this line is covered with lagging for extra protection for the temperature, and you have got suction pressure, discharge pressure. Okay, and now we have got this diesel line same way for like we have got from fuel oil. This is the filter over here, then this is the suction side of the pump, then this comes to the discharge side. We have got the discharge valve, then we have got a valve. This valve will send the oil to the deck, and after this line branches to port side, starboard side, and then it goes to different tanks. This is also blank from the fuel oil system over here. Once the oil comes on deck, this pipeline, this is the port and starboard side of the tanks, it comes out. We have got the valves, and we will be purging this line before we actually pressure test the system. So it is connected over here, and then it goes to the deck. So this is how the line is connected. It's branching out and then making its way to the deck. This is the main deck isolation valve for fuel oil line. This line is supported by deck beams throughout the deck and secured by U clamps padded by Teflon sheets so as to prolong the life of the line and reduce rust. Now the line is going forward. This whole line has to be tested. When we are testing, we have to make sure that there is no leaks in any part of the line. Once this line reaches the manifold, on this ship this line has got branches out to port side, starboard side, aft of manifold and forward of manifold. So this was the port and starboard side aft. Now we'll go in the forward part. We have to test this line full till the blanks, port side and starboard side. So now we have come to the forward side. This is the port side of the manifold. And this is the starboard side of the manifold. We have to make sure that we test till the blanks, because you might be using any manifold connections when you're doing bunkering. Then before we start, we have to make sure scuppers is plugged, and we have got the SOPEP ready now. So all these are the preparations that has to be done. Now we'll be first recirculating the oil in the system before pressure testing. We have already blanked this relief valve. This is the relief valve which is already being blanked, and then the oil will pass through this and it will reach the manifold. So we have started now filling the line, and now we are doing air purging. So our pump, everything is ready over here, and we are going to test this right till the blank. This is our pump which we will be using for pressurizing the system, which is connected by quick coupling and a valve. So now our pressure has started increasing. So our air purging is almost finished. If it's about 1 kg, that means you already got oil in your line now. So we'll be slowly increasing the pressure now. So our air purging is already finished. So our pressure is slowly rising. Once our pressure comes to about 2.53 kg, then we'll be using our manual pump. This is the manual pump we'll be using to increase the pressure to the required 4.5 kg. So we have now achieved our pressure 4.5 kg. This is what is required. Now we'll check all the lines, and then we'll have to drain the system. So we have checked all the lines, everything is good. Now we will drain this back to the center tank, which we have used for filling the line and pressurizing the line. Slowly we'll open the valve, and then we'll make sure everything is drained, and we will also use air to flush all the oil. So we have today finished testing of our bunker line, HFO line, and we have seen how we have pressure tested. So to get a brief again, we started taking suction from center tank, and we started the transfer pump. Slowly we started filling the line. We started purging. We removed all the air in the system, and then we increased the pressure. And after increasing the pressure to about 3 kg or something, we have stopped the bunker pump, transfer pump, and after that we used our portable pump to increase the pressure to about 4.5 kg. And then we have to wait for about 4-5 minutes to check your system. There is no leaks, everything is good. And in the last, we released the whole pressure by opening the center tank, so that all the pressure were released in a very gradual manner. And this is how we are going to do the testing of bunker line on ship. Thank you for watching.